Hello from the Bureau with your national weather forecast for the weekend ahead, starting from tomorrow, that is Saturday the 20th of September. So we'll start off by taking a look at tomorrow's weather map. Now we have a series of troughs and a cold front that is going to continue to bring the wet weather to parts of eastern Australia, while out in the west a very different story thanks to this high pressure system in the Indian Ocean that extends a ridge into the interior, bringing generally dry and settled weather. So let's go around the country now, state by state, taking a closer look starting with Queensland. Now, showers and storms will tend towards areas of rain across southern and southeastern parts, with the focus of the heaviest falls expected about the Darling Downs and the Granite Belt. Now, there's also a risk of severe thunderstorms about the southern interior, and they may bring heavy rainfall, damaging winds or large hail. So if you're after more information, we have a separate dedicated severe weather video which you can access via our website or our social media channels. Elsewhere across the state, however, partly cloudy with very isolated showers most likely during the afternoon. For Brisbane, cloudy with showers and a possible afternoon storm at top of 25 degrees. Down in New South Wales, showers and storms throughout eastern and northern parts, but mostly clearing southern parts by the afternoon. Now the showers will tend towards areas of rain about the northwest slopes and plains and as well the northern tablelands. And there's also a risk of severe thunderstorms as well through northern parts of New South Wales. And if you're after more information, head to that severe weather video. Heading further inland, however, generally dry and mostly sunny. For Sydney, an early shower or two clearing to a mostly sunny day, top of 22, while for Canberra, an early shower or two clearing to a partly cloudy afternoon, a top of just 14 degrees. Now for Victoria, it's going to be a cool to cold day with showers mostly near and south of the Great Dividing Range in southwesterly winds. For Melbourne, showers most frequent about the southeastern suburbs but becoming less likely later in the day, a top of just 15 degrees. Heading down into Tasmania, showers will be mostly confined to western parts, but they will start to increase later in the day as this next front approaches. Now the snow level is expected to drop down to 600 metres and there's also the possibility of small hail. For Hobart, a cloudy day with a shower or two, most likely during the morning, a top of 13 degrees. Heading into South Australia, there's just a few showers about the south coast in onshore winds as we head into the far north, however, clear, dry and mostly sunny. Now it is going to be a cool to cold day with daytime temperatures between 2 to 8 degrees below the September average. For Adelaide, cloudy with showers, a top of just 16. Over in WA, there'll be some morning fog patches throughout inland parts in the south and even just a few very light showers about the southern coast. Further inland, however, clear, dry and sunny conditions. For Perth, a sunny day, a top of 23. Heading into the tropical north, just some very light isolated showers across the top end, but as well through central parts. For Darwin, the chance of a light shower at top of 33 degrees. Now, just taking a very quick look at Sunday, that wet weather will mostly have cleared New South Wales and Queensland out into the Tasman Sea with just a few remnant showers about the east coast of Queensland in onshore winds. Down in the southeast though, remaining cool to cold and showery with that secondary front. However, with WA, that high pressure system continuing to bring settled and clear weather. Finally, the tropical north, a southeasterly surge is expected to push up into the base of the top end. So that's it for your weekend forecast. If you're after more information for what's going on in your local area, head to the Bureau's website, Apple social media. Otherwise, we'll see you again next week. Bye for now.